That was some good stuff. That was some really good stuff. I tell you what, let's see here. We're right here at 8 o'clock. Yeah, let's go on. Let's take some introductions first and foremost, and then we will bring on John Austin, who is the developer of BDM Travel, the developer of Our Billion Dollar Mission. Um, y'all like y'all like my hey, let's go traveling shirt with my background. You like that, Abraham? Yeah, buddy. Now tonight, though, you're not just going to find out about travel. You're going to find out how this platform, how this new travel platform, Harry and Rosita and Susie, will help you save a lot of money on every day in your local area spending. Now, let me preface that. All right, some of the areas may be more United States based, or if you're chiming in from across the globe, some of the savings pieces may not be in your local area just yet. Okay, but you're gonna get some great information about this travel platform. Or travel and savings platform, as you'll see on this evening. Hey, Heather and Jean and the compensation psychiatrist. I like that. Harry, give me a moment. Let me make sure that John's over here with me. I don't think I did that. Bear with me. There we go. Okay. Harry, give my best to your lovely wife, Mary, Lewis and Kent and Dr. K, Tim, Thomas, G. Lee, Susie. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go on and let's introduce the man himself. Hopefully, he's going to give us a little more on the transformational side before he kicks it back to me to kind of share some things I discovered really spending some time in the back office of the new travel piece. Abraham got me really excited, man. Got me excited. I'm going to save some money on my next date. All right, John, it's yours, man.
Well, thank you, Professor, and welcome to our BDM Travel Club webinar. Tonight, we're diving into an opportunity that's changing the game in the trillion-dollar travel and services industry. And you are in the right place at the right time. Now, imagine taking a dream vacation at wholesale rates, turning travel into profit, and building a residual stream of income that grows infinitely wide and deep. Sounds incredible? That's because it is. BDM Travel Club is more than just a business, it's a movement, a revolution in the way people book travel, make money, and create financial freedom. So buckle up, lean in, and get ready for takeoff because what you're about to hear could change your life forever. Let's go. I think you're on mute. You're on mute.
There we go. All righty. All righty. Okay. All right, beautiful people. So we're going to talk about BDM travel, but what I discovered, I spent quite a bit of time really going through the back office, and there's so much more than just travel. Now, if travel was all there was, that would be enough because it is a multi-trillion dollar industry. And if you were to ask people, if you had more money, what would you do more of? Most people aren't going to say, "Oh, I'd work more." No, you've got more money. Uh, what most people would say is, "I travel more," or "I would do things that brings me excitement and entertainment and leisure more." Well, that's what you're going to discover here tonight. We're going to talk about a game-changing business model. We're leveraging a travel membership, all right, that's been out there for more than 25 years, but most people aren't going to come off the street and know anything about it. This is where we come in with BDM Travel. So, you're going to have access to savings in areas like vacations, hotels. Now, not so much the flights, all right? You're not going to save a ton of money on flights, but the vacations, the hotels. Um, I'm going to show you, for instance, what I did today is I clicked on to the right where it says hotels, and I was just saying, oh, what would it cost if I went down? I like to stay in Embassy Suites when I'm traveling and staying in a hotel. What would the difference be if I went through our site or if I went through hotels.com? Hotels.com is a part of the Expedia group. So you've got Expedia, you've got hotels.com, you've got Orbitz, you've got Hotwire. All right. So you're going to see a big difference in the same property at the same time going through BDM Travel versus hotels.com, Expedia, Orbitz, what have you. There's cruises, there's local discounts, there's movie theaters. I'm going to show you what I discovered when I clicked on the Take That Vacation piece. Um, you'll be able, if you want to, and this could be a way that you incentivize people to come on a Zoom or to register with you. Okay, you'll be able to give out some vacation certificates, but you'll be able to use the same vacation certificate yourself. I'm going to show you if you wanted to go to Vegas for a few days, all right, just how little it would cost you with BDM Travel and the partner behind BDM Travel. Car rentals, discount directory, apartments, and villas. So let's say you want to go on a really nice vacation, but you don't want to be in a hotel. You don't want to have to sit through a timeshare. You want a really nice villa. All right. You'll be able to search for those theme parks and more. Okay. So I went through today and I went and I clicked on hotels. And this is what I came to. And it says, okay, well, where do you want to go? All right. Well, the one thing that I noticed is that 860 members, and I don't know if you can see that, 860 members have saved up to $90 per night on their hotel booking in the last 2 days. Now, obviously, and I'm sorry, these slides are on a timer. I don't know how to take the timer off. Okay. Obviously, uh, this is the back end company that we're leveraging. We're just getting started, but the day will come where it will be 860 BDM travel members. Okay. All right. So I simply put in, all right, an example. All right. I love Orlando, Florida, lived there for a few years. So what if I was going down there on a quick business trip, just looking to stay over, one night at Embassy Suites, all right, in Lake Buena Vista, all right, that's in the Kissimmee, just I think it's south maybe over or of Orlando, very close to all the theme parks. So you can see here that to get that suite, it would be $218 when you consider the taxes and the fees. So the published price was 192. When you consider the taxes and fees, 218. Embassy Suites by Hilton Hotel by Hilton, Orlando, Lake Buena Vista, South. Now let's go through BDM Travel. Okay. I'm looking at the same time. So when was I looking to travel here? March 21st, checking out on March 22nd. March 21st, checking out on March 22nd. Okay. All right. What do we have here? Embassy Suites by Hilton Orlando Lake Buena Vista South. Same property. It was 219 with taxes here, 137 with taxes here. 219, 137. That's a night. That's savings. That savings, what is that? 63 plus 19. That's 80 some odd dollars of savings a night. What if I stay there for 2 nights? I would save in a 2 night stay. I would save more than the annual outlay of BDM travel. Okay. All right. So let's say I'm not going out of town right now. All right. So I don't need a hotel. I'm going to stay home, but I want to go to the movies. I want to go to the movies. All right. So I go, there's a movie theater called Regal about 10 minutes from my house. And so I just went through to see what was available non-matinee. Okay. So there was a 6:20 showing of Mufasa, The Lion King. Okay. And you can see that the adult price was $15.49. I hope you can see that. Can you see that? Hopefully you can. All right. If not, I'll make sure that's bigger next time. 15.49. That's outside of BDM travel. Let's go through BDM travel. As we go through BDM travel, okay, remember we saw those options there. You could save on movies and things of that nature. Well, I could go to Regal because this is a Regal theater that's 10 minutes from my house. And I could go and I could pay $9.75 for a ticket. I simply print out the ticket. I go to the ticket counter, all right, and maybe I decide, you know what, I don't want to see Lion King. I want to see something else. Doesn't matter, all right. That 975 versus $15, 15.49, all right. So I'm paying 975 versus 15.49. I can also save money on concessions on the popcorn and the candy and the soda, movies. That's an experience, right? Okay. Or I could do this. I could say, you know what? I'm in love again. All right. I call her Dr. Baby. I want to take well, that's not what I call her all the time, but to you, I'll call her Dr. Baby. She just got a doctorate. Okay. I want to take Dr. Baby out. Well, look, I could get two tickets for almost the same price as one ticket. I pay 19.50 for the two tickets where I paid 15.49 for just one ticket. Okay. And then once again, I can also save money. I think like 25% or so on the concessions, on the popcorn and the candy and the drink and what have you. Okay. So I did a little more digging. All right. And I said, well, what if, what if, is there a way I can save money on restaurants? All right. And so what I did again is I put in, I love Orlando. I haven't been there in a while. I plan to get down there soon. And so let's say I was taking a trip to Orlando and I want to, go out to eat. And if this was a vacation, I'd go out to eat quite a bit, right? And so I went through, I put in Orlando, and I wanted to see could I get some savings on restaurants. Well, when I travel, I don't want to go to the big box restaurants. I don't want to go for breakfast to IHOP. I get IHOP at home. All right. I want to find, something that's kind of off the big box path. So I chose Caribbean barbecue. Let me check that out. Now let me go and apologize up front to my vegetarians and my vegans. Don't beat me up, okay? And if you have a faith-based belief where you don't eat, certain foods like pork or what have you, don't beat me up. All right. I was just in the back office playing around to see, you know, the 149, if we divorced the income opportunity from it, would it be worth me outlaying 149 a year for the product, the service, the savings? So then I went to, however you say this, Ole's Kitchen. All right, that caught my eye, Caribbean barbecue, and I went to the actual restaurant's website. Okay, and I see the ribs there, and I see the collard greens there, and I see the mashed potatoes there, and I see the baked beans there. Okay, all right. So then I went to the menu of Ollie's. And once again, I was thinking, okay, so what if Dr. Baby and I were down in Orlando, and I know she loves herself some catfish, and she loves herself some whiting. She loves fish. All right. Knowing her, She might order the combination platter of two meats where she would get some catfish and some whiting for 27.99. Okay, all right. Knowing me, all right, I would probably do barbecue chicken. This must be a soul food place because they have some chitlins on the menu. Or if you want to be sophisticated, you would call them chitterlings. I'm not dealing with the chitlins. I'm not eating hog guts. All right, but I would probably do the ribs or I would do the barbecue chicken. So either way, let's say I did the ribs. So Dr. Baby would be 27.99. I'd be at 21.99. We're right at $50. And we haven't considered, drinks, what have you. So then as I'm going through the site, I realized, well, wait a minute. Through BDM Travel, I could actually purchase a $15 off deal for just $7. But in this case, if I was with Dr. Baby and I know we're probably going to spend more than $50, I could purchase a $50 off coupon for just $20. So I pay the $20. We go to the restaurant, we enjoy ourselves. The ticket comes back, it'd be over $50 in that example. Uh, she likes to get her half and half tea, half sweet, half unsweet. Okay, so it'd be over $50. But my bottom line ticket would be very little if I took $20, purchased a $50 discount, and maybe my bill comes up to $70. Okay, so I would have um, uh, gotten $50 off of that. Okay, $50 off of that, and you can put in, maybe there's a favorite restaurant that you have. See if that restaurant is in there. That is in the BDM travel site. There are so many savings back there. All right. So then I went to a piece, and again, I'm just clicking and I'm seeing all these, areas that you can save. I'm just highlighting a few of these. All right. So now back there is this section where you can give away vacation certificates. Now, uh, I haven't spent a ton of time back here to see if there's more options than what you have here. Okay. But my thought process was, well, what if I wanted to take the vacation? So I sent a vacation certificate to myself. And I haven't been to Vegas in a while. All right. Uh Dr. Baby was telling me that she's never been to Vegas. She was actually planning on going to Vegas for a graduation gift to herself, but chose not to go. All right, so let's say wanted to go to Vegas. Okay. I want to give myself a certificate. I can give myself a certificate, okay? And that certificate would give me several days in a hotel stay. And so what I did is when I gave myself the certificate, so it emailed me, I clicked on the link from the email. It says, well, you activate now. So I clicked on activate now. What does that mean? That means, well, first off, when I clicked on the link, there was a video that shows me how it all works. I've got actually 18 months to use my vacation. I'm not sitting in a timeshare, so there's no timeshare presentation or anything like that. Okay. What I'm responsible for is simply paying for the taxes. That's it. Okay. So now, what would that have cost me here? A 4 day, 3 night stay in Las Vegas, I would pay $99.72. That's it. No timeshare, no someone trying to sell me on a 50,000, 75,000. I don't know what timeshares cost these days, but you don't need it with BDM travel. Okay. And so I would pay this now. I've got 18 months to actually book the trip, and that I would then have access to a website where I could see what hotels would be available and all of those good things there. That's part of BDM travel. Okay. All right. And there's so much more. This is just again, I was back there. I'm clicking links, And when I clicked on one particular link, it brings all this up. And I'm like, wait a minute, there's 477 options to save money. Now, I did this in Orlando. You do it in your local area, obviously. So the number of areas that you could save would be different from place to place. But in this example, 477 areas where I could save on automotive costs, everything from oil changes to um, um, getting a diagnostic test or what have you. Business and office, 276 different discounts that I have access to. Car rental, condos and resorts, cruises and tours. And this is different than some of the other places dealing with travel. Dining and food, entertainment and recreation, golf, health and beauty, home and garden, movies, services, shopping, and it goes on and on. So while we've talked about travel, all right, it's not just travel. It's a lot of things in and around your local area, obviously, depending on where you live, that you can save money on. And so the whole idea is if my outlay, if my outlay is $149 a year, but not only can I save a lot more than that on travel, but I can save a lot more than that on going to restaurants, a lot more than that on going to movies, a lot more than that on um, uh, getting chiropractic care or spa day or whatever it is, your health and beauty, ladies, maybe getting your nails done or what have you. All these, saving $10 here, saving $40 there, saving $50 there, particularly given that we've got some uncertainties going on with the global economic crisis. Okay, not economic crisis, the global economic, what's going on out there. So the beautiful part is, let's take Harry and Mary, all right? And I believe that Harry and Mary may be retired. The beautiful part is their 149 is going to allow them to save money on everyday expenses. So when Harry and Mary want to go and they want to have a date, go in your portal. Want to go to the movies? Go in your portal. Need to get something done with your car? Go in your portal. You've got some business and office things you need to take care of? Go in your portal. Car rental, go in your portal. Cruises, condos, resorts, go in your portal. Entertainment and recreation, you love the golf? Go in your portal. Okay? All right. So now, how does this work? So you've got a low cost club membership, $149 per year. Now, John is seeing this for the first time, just like you're seeing this for the first time as it relates to this particular presentation. Um, we've got to put some pressure on John. Tell John now that we see that there's a lot more than just travel. John, you got to keep it at 149. You can't raise it to 349 and 49.99 a month, because that's what other companies that may be leveraging a platform behind the scenes like this, a lot of those other companies are going to charge several hundreds of dollars down. All right. Uh, um, and, a monthly subscription fee. And they should. Why not? If you can save the type of money that I've just shown you very quickly that you could save on everyday spending along with travel. Okay. So 149. All right. So everybody, point to the screen and say, John, keep it at 149. Don't change it, John. It's not 349, is it? It's not 549, is it? It's not 99 bucks a month. Keep it at 149. So we can get a lot of people coming through BDM Travel, and I'm gonna show you how that's going to parlay into you and me and our making a lot of money. Okay, here we go. All right, so there's multiple streams of income. You've got the direct membership sales. So there's going to be people that they have no interest in the business side, and that's okay. They're hearing about the savings. Matter of fact, if you have social media, and let's say you save money on a restaurant because of a deal like I showed you before, what would happen if you posted that? Hey, here's some pictures. I ate this and I got $50 off. If you want to find out how to save money on your next date, on your next restaurant outing, hit me back. You'll probably get some people wanting to find out about what's going on. So I'm going to show you how the financial model works. All right. So here we go. You've got BDM travel. And again, unfortunately, this is on a timer. Okay. And so it's moving without me. And I'm going to let it move. And then I'm going to make sure you understand how this works. Okay. All right. So Roger refers Sue to BDM travel. Okay. Sue refers six people in this example. So number one is going to outlay 149 for BDM travel. Okay. What's going to happen is Sue is going to receive the payout from that. There's going to be an $80 payout from the 149 that's going to go to Sue. The second person that Sue refers to BDM travel, they're going to outlay the 149. Roger, however, is going to be the benefactor. He's going to get paid the $80 there. The third person, Sue, will get paid the $80. The fourth person, Roger, will get paid the $80. The fifth person, the sixth person, and beyond will all go to Sue. Okay. So if you've been with us with our parent company, our $1 billion mission, this is the same model as the unilevel, also referred to as the two up. So what happened here is this was a unilevel. Anyone that you person refer, all right. There is an element where the second and the fourth they go up, but that means that you're going to receive the second and fourth from potentially a lot of folks. So let's show you how this works. Give me a moment. What happened here? And excuse the animations. Don't know how to take those off. Okay. All right. So in this example, Sue's second, Sue's fourth, their second, and their fourth are going to go to Roger. Now, why is this important for Roger? Because maybe Roger is not the grand poobah recruitum guru. Okay. He just referred Sue in this example, but she referred, those six. Well, the second and fourth are going to benefit Roger. And then their second and fourth, and their second and fourth to an unlimited depth. Okay. But what that means for Sue is that her first, her third, her fifth, her sixth, and beyond, their second and fourth, and their second and fourth, and their second and fourth to an unlimited depth are going to pay out to Sue. Now, to really get how powerful this is, I want to go to a calculator real quickly. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let's go to a calculator. All right. So now I believe that we're going to have ample people that aren't necessarily entrepreneurial. Maybe they have some other business interests that they're focused on. I believe we're going to have a lot of people that's going to come aboard just because they're hearing about the savings on the travel and then the everyday savings they can get that they get access to for 149. But then what we're going to want to do is find those folks that want to make money as well. So we're going to help people save money. And then for those that want to, we're going to help people make money. Okay. And then the more money that people make, the more they're likely going to want to go out, and date their spouse more, date their significant other more. And they're going to save more money because they're going out more often, or they're going to save more money because they're traveling more often. All right. So let's say that I started building, started sharing this message, and I get four people who aren't just looking to save money, but four people that want to make money. Okay. And then I'm sharing with them, hey, you know, post your stuff on social media. Be a product of the product. Save money in your everyday spending. Save money when you travel. Okay. Let the world know you're saving money, and let's help you also bring aboard four people that want to save money and make money. And if we did that through just 12 levels, keep in mind, we pay to an unlimited depth. So if there's somebody that you from your second and fourth that's coming up to you and they happen to be on level 77, you get paid. Okay. Well, look at this. Now remember, this is a annual 149. This is you having four that beget four through 12 generations, not through generation number 77. And look at what would happen. For the year, you're talking 655,000. Now, the beautiful part is this is annual renewable, annual residual. So when people come in, we're going to have a huge emphasis on everyday savings, travel savings. Yes, we're going to talk about the money. We're going to talk about making money. Okay. But we want people to be a product of the product. This weekend, my bonus daughter is going to turn 16. All right. So I know we're going out to eat. She either wants to go to Olive Garden or she wants to go to Cheesecake Factory. All right, so I'm going to go in the portal. I don't know if it's there or not. I may see. Is there a way for me to save on the bill by going to Cheesecake Factory through the portal? All right, so what I will begin doing is all of my, when I'm spending money, I'm going to go in the BDM travel portal and say, "Ooh, can I save some money on that? Can I save some money on that?" And then I'm simply going to start reporting, "Ooh, I saved money on this. I saved money on that. I saved money on that. I saved money on this." Well, how did you do that? Hey, come and get some more information. Watch this recorded content. Come to a live Zoom, so on and so forth. 655,000. How many people, if they're using the product, are going to want to renew? Yeah. And that's just four, getting four. What if I did this? What if instead of getting four, I got five? But keep in mind, we were just looking at 655. Okay. What if I got five? I'm going to come to you, Dr. K, in a few moments. Okay. Calculate. Give me a moment. Ron, I'm going to come to you in just a few moments. Let's calculate. Uh, Something didn't happen right. Oh, I'm sorry. I put the five in the wrong spot. Let's say I get five, everybody else gets four. Went from 655 to just under $1 million. Wow. Now, here's my question. If I came to the average person, if I came to Ron Benson and I said, "Ron, four, getting four in a more in your traditional marketing model," Ron might be challenged if he's not the recruiting guru, right? If it had a monthly subscription, he would definitely be challenged because if a person's not making money by the time they have that first auto ship, second subscription, they're likely going to fall off. But if our culture is we're using the product, and hey, if you're saving money, you can also make money. Ron may see himself being able to personally refer four or five or six. And they may see themselves being able to personally refer four or five or six. And they may see themselves being able to personally refer four or five or six. And now all of a sudden, this may not be so high in the sky. What if I did 10 and they did four? I want you to see. just how big this could be. Be a product of the product. Come inside, play around. You'll probably find things I didn't find. Let me know. Okay. All right. So we can all save money on everyday spending as well as travel related services and expenses. Okay. Just about finished. Just about finished. Now, I said all of that. And let me tell you what I saw today as I started going through this. Last year, an amazing platform called Our Billion Dollar Mission was launched. Uh, and the beginning of this year, I believe it was, there were there was an additional income stream that was launched in there. Here's the challenge. Okay. Our billion dollar mission, and the mission is to help people collectively raise more than $1 billion just to start. The challenge was this: if a person did not see themselves as a recruiting guru, they said, man, this is more of an active build. Now, if we did getting four through our billion dollar mission, um, we're talking a whole lot more money than what I just showed you. I just showed you the potential of getting four being $655,000 a year. Okay. And if five getting four, I got five and everybody else got four. Now we got up to just under a million. And then I did 10 and everybody else did four. We were talking a couple million. Well, those numbers pale in comparison to the numbers in our billion dollar mission. So the way I'm seeing this now is I'm seeing BDM travel as the perfect feeder system for OBDM. What do I mean by that? Well, everybody wants to save money. And when the economy is uncertain, the stock markets have been getting beaten up, what have you, and folks are concerned about jobs and things of that nature. So when people are concerned about their finances, anything that's going to help them save money on what they're already spending and save money more than what the membership is going to be appealing to them. Then when they see they can save money on everyday spending and they can travel and perhaps travel in a way that they didn't see that they were going to be able to travel before. I mean, shoot, if all I did was do the 4 day 3 night in Vegas and I paid $100 for 4 day 3 nights in Vegas, I might want to get to Vegas. Okay. What if I gave myself two of those vouchers? What if I gave those vouchers to some friends? What if I use that as an incentive to come and hear more? So, what we didn't have with OBDM, while I believe that OBDM's a compensation model is the best I've seen in 30 years in the industry, it is an active build. And a lot of people maybe didn't see themselves as being one that could actively build it. So, what if we use BDM travel as a gateway? Let's get people in here, get them saving money, get them making money. Because this is what I have learned in my 30 years in this industry. You help people save, you help people make money, and they're more likely to listen to the rest of your message. We didn't have that gateway where people were really tuning in to the OBDM compensation message. We do now, and it's called BDM Travel. So, why join BDM Travel? Low startup cost, $149 annually. Massive demand for travel deals and beyond: the movies, the restaurants, the golfing, the entertainment, all those things that we talked about. Work from anywhere, be your own boss, get paid to help others, travel for less, save money in their daily. Hey, we might even help out some marriages. We might even help out some romantic relationships because now maybe she's been wanting him to take her out and he hadn't been taking her out because the money's been funny, and now he can take her out and save some money. And now she's happy, happy wife, happy life. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give it back to John first. And then I saw some hands up. So if John is cool with it, we'll go out and we'll entertain some questions. John, is back to you, my friend.
Absolutely. Thank you, Professor. Everybody wants to save some money. And if every time you use our service and save money, you just pull out your cell phone and take a video of yourself talking about your savings, and then you send that video to your friends, people will be knocking on your door to find out how they can save too. Excuse me just a sec. So we're talking about you carving out a piece of $1 trillion pie, and you get to decide how much of that pie you want. How big is $1 trillion? A trillion $1 bills stacked on top of each other would reach about 67,866 miles high. That's more than a quarter of the way to the moon and almost 3 trips around the Earth's equator. So picture this. You get in your car at San Francisco, you drive to New York, which is approximately 3,000 miles. But this time, instead of a white line to divide the lanes, you have dollar bills laying on their edge, tightly stacked together every inch of the way. Then you turn around and drive back to San Francisco, and you make this trip 22 times. You're still going to have a few dollar bills left over to add up
Gosh.
to $1 trillion.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. So, what I'm reaching at is the travel industry is huge. It's not going away in our lifetimes. Compare that to the opportunities you see coming and going every day. Most of them are a quick buck, and then they're gone. Many of them are Ponzi schemes, which are unsustainable. If you just quit chasing every opportunity that comes along and focus on carving out a niche in the travel industry, it could pay you for decades to come. Treat it like a business, build it one customer at a time, and pretty soon you won't be working alone because people love to travel and they love to share when they're having fun. And let me give you an example. One of our members reached out to some of his friends, and one of them happened to be traveling on vacation. And she got all excited about BDM travel, and the ability to save money on her next vacation. Well, a few hours later, my friend gets a message from his friend, and she has 3 people who may want to join BDM Travel Club. And this kept going on for the next few hours. And last I heard, she had about 8 people who were interested in joining BDM Travel Club. So tonight you've seen the power of our BDM Travel Club, an opportunity to let you travel smarter, save money on a huge variety of services, and build unlimited wealth in $1 trillion industry. Now it's decision time. Will you keep paying retail, or will you save money every time you travel or go to a restaurant or get your car serviced? The choice is yours. Back to you, Professor.
All right, all right. So let's go. We've got got a few hands up. I see 3 hands up. Um, uh, I'm going to deal with the digital hands first, and I also see Abraham. I see you waving. So let's go to Ron first. Ron Benson in Kentucky. Hey, Ron, you're unmuted. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
You
my
should be.
yes,
Uh-huh.
my question is in the back office on the travel site, currently, last time I looked, there was only one landing page. My question is, will there be additional landing pages coming along so that we have a variety of different landing pages to promote?
Yeah, in fact, we do. Professor, can you show a screen share of the landing page I just shared with you? We have
Okay, give me just a
a
moment.
couple more landing pages already coming. They will be ready very soon.
Give me a moment. Uh, bu- 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 bu.
Yeah, we're definitely upgrading all of our websites and everything, Ron. Uh, it's going to be
Give me a
a
moment.
first-class show.
Good. Appreciate that.
Now, John, what I'm about to show, I hope this is what you're talking about. Is that what you're talking about, John?
Yes.
Okay, got you. You
So yeah, if
wanna
you just scroll down and
let me get rid of
get
this little thing here, so that would be gone. Okay, got you.
okay. Yeah, just go ahead and play that video right there.
Okay.
That's
Imagine owning a business that lets you travel the world, save thousands, and earn money all inside the exciting travel industry. With BDM Travel Franchise, you get a turnkey business that gives you unbeatable travel prices, up to 75% off hotels, resorts, and more. As your team grows, so do your rewards until you never pay for travel again. Skip the headaches. We handle the booking and customer service. Pay once, just $149 with no monthly overhead. Free franchise tools and training to help you succeed and automate your business. Why travel? Travel is one of the most stable, recession-proof industries in the world, and with our referral-based model, you can build recurring income for generations. Work from anywhere. Picture this: sipping a cocktail and checking your commissions from a beachside cafe while the system works for you. It's simple. Join once, share with others, and earn as your network grows. How much can you earn? Use our income calculator to set your goals and see your earning potential. Introduce the BDM Travel franchise to just a few people and watch your profits grow. Who can join? Anyone who loves travel. Anyone who can afford a one-time $149 investment to start a profitable travel franchise. Your dream life is just one decision away. Spots are filling fast. Join today and take the first step toward luxury travel and financial freedom.
Righty. So are you good there, Ron? And just be mindful
Yeah,
that
yeah,
got you,
I'm
got you,
good.
got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my friend. All right, let's go to Dr. K. All right, Dr. K.
Hey, Professor, you
Hey,
did a
buddy.
great job, my friend. It's incredible. I
Thank you,
am
sir. I
just
appreciate
blown
that.
up. I cannot sleep at night. I mean, it's so exciting. Shame not to share. So I go out, I come back with 10, 20 connections and contacts that I send them to our amazing opportunity. There is going to be nothing like it for years. I've been in this industry for 40 years when Satoshi started the Bitcoin. I purchased Bitcoin at 14 cents. Well, now it's 93,000. So you can imagine the amount of money you create because, the you see the opportunity and you don't want to wait or waste time. There's no time to waste, guys. The opportunity is huge. I mean, it's incredible. So I am indebted to John Austin. He's a great leader, honest man, sincere, straightforward. He will tell you the way it is. And the wheel has been invented, guys. Don't reinvent the wheel. Go to work. Your job is to go look for leaders. I go fishing with a net, not with a pole. I catch the big one, the small ones, everybody in one time, easier. So, guys, I am excited. I cannot tell you what we're going to have with this opportunity, but tomorrow you get paid. You get paid daily. We got a payment system John have put together as just exciting. We get paid daily, guys. This never have happened before. I mean, it's incredible. So I am very, very indebted to John Austin. He's been a friend, a leader for many, many years. And there is absolutely, don't waste time, guys. There's no time to waste. Life is too short to drink a cheap wine. And believe me, this is not a cheap wine. This is an unbelievable wine. I don't change my wine. So
Life is too short to drink cheap wine.
it's
That
cheap
that's
wine.
that's classic. I love that.
Yeah, and when you use it, tell them Dr. K said so.
Dr.
So
K said so.
the way I do it simple, keep it simple, successful. KISS principle, keep it simple, successful.
All
You
right,
some will, some won't. So what? Next. Why
got
waste
you.
time? I don't push people. I don't force it on them. What if there is a way I can show you a 3-minute video and just tell me your interest level from 1 to 10. 1 to 5, you're not interested. Fine, goodbye. From 6 to 9, you're very much interested. You have questions. Okay, I'll put you on three-way with my upline and what time is good for you so we can answer your questions. 10, I'm ready to start now. When they say 10, guys, do not talk, do not say anything else. Here is my link. Let's go and put your information. That's it. And let's get you ready to go rocking and rolling and earn this amazing opportunity. It's that simple, guys. Don't complicate life. Life is too complicated already. So,
Dr. K, thank you so much. I don't mean to cut you off. We've got some more
no,
hands,
thank you very
but
much. I
I'm still
appreciate
laughing
you
at
and
the
I
cheap
appreciate
wine one.
you.
I like that
Thank
one.
you. Thank you,
Life's too
buddy.
short.
Thank you.
Dr. K
Thank
said life is too short to be drinking cheap wine. Michael Johnson, then Abraham, Tim, and then Jim. Yes, Michael Johnson. How you doing, buddy?
Can you hear me?
I can. Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to ask you a huge favor. Could you call me after the call? Because I want to ask you a question.
Who's the you? Are
Pardon
you
me?
talking to John or
Who are you asking to call?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, you or John.
I I can give you a call, Michael.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
all right, let's go to I think I said Abraham. Let's go to Abraham. Then it's going to be Tim and then Jim. Yes, Abraham.
Yeah, still, I am not able to purchase the BNB with my credit card. Having difficulty doing that. When I look in the system, it doesn't respond. That's the first one. And then my second question is on the BDM. I think my sponsor is Stadium Bird. I'm trying to get his username. I don't know how to do that. Because I'm too new to this. That's why I'm feeling some complicating this.
Give me your username, Tim, and I'll try and get back with you right after I talk with Michael Johnson.
Was Abraham,
All right.
John.
Oh, I'm sorry, Abraham.
My username.
Or tell you what, send me your phone. You've got
Okay,
me in
I'll
Telegram, right? Send me your telephone number in Telegram.
Good. I'll send it through a Telegram.
Okay, very good.
Okay, Abraham. Tim, I'm coming out to you, buddy.
Good.
You should be unmuted, Tim.
Should I add the password?
Can you hear me there?
Sorry?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Tim.
All right, yeah, man, awesome call. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been on your webinar. Man, I'm sitting here with my mouth wide open. I just booked vacation for the kids' spring break, and you sitting up here going over these prices. I'm sick. I'm very sick. But I do have a question. I didn't see anything on international travel. Can you do international travel on this site?
Tim, I can tell you, I started going through the site really in depth just today. There was so much back there in terms of savings, and I'm sure there is savings in international travel. Um, I'm not sure exactly what are you talking to specifically?
I got a lot of friends to be interested. They go to Europe, they go to Dubai, they travel international all the time. They do a lot of international travel. And also too, what about for the car rental, renting a car, anything
All
like
that
that? And all
car
that is in
rentals
there.
back, yeah, car rental is back there. Um, I didn't focus on international travel, but I did
Okay,
see like parts in Mexico, and I'm sure if I spent more time, we'd find things in Europe as well. Um, so I'm sure that's back there again. I just spent quite a bit of time today. This is something that John's been putting together, and so I set aside a block of time because I was just looking at it as travel. And then when I
right.
got into it, I was like, okay, I see the travel piece. And I was like, oh, what's this over here? And I saw the movie piece. And I said,
Okay.
what's this over here? And I saw that piece. I said, well,
Okay.
what's this over here?
Well, let me ask you, is there like I go to a lot of NFL football games. What about boxing matches, sports? Can you get sports tickets to any of these professional games? Is that you
Yes.
don't know right offhand?
Yes, you can.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's what's up. All right, Professor. It's been a while since I've been on your call here. I used to be on there
Tim,
all the time. I need a link. I need a link quick as possible.
great to have you, Tim. Hey, Tim, who's your football team?
Jacksonville. I go to a lot of Jacksonville Jaguar. Go to
And you
Tampa
admitted
because
that.
I'm in the South though.
You admitted that you are a Jaguars fan on a
Oh
Zoom.
yeah, all day. Jacksonville all
You
day.
know
That's
this is
right.
recorded, right? You know this is
That's okay.
recorded.
I ain't got no problem with that. Hey, hey,
Thank you,
I
Tim.
just, it is what it is. I'm loyal. But Professor, I
Uh,
need a
uh,
link SAP. My upline been gone for years, so I need to try to get your email or some kind of way get me a link there.
uh, Tim, how did you find out about us tonight?
Oh, I get emails. I've been with you for
Oh, okay.
years.
Okay.
I just been out the loop for a minute.
So
Yeah.
do me a favor.
I,
Just do me a favor.
uh,
Respond respond back to the email that you got so that we can get you squared away. Okay.
okay, I appreciate it. All right. Peace and bless.
All
Okay,
right.
thank
Thank you,
you.
my friend.
Okay. Bye bye.
Jim Burrow. Hey, Jim. You are unmuted.
Well, my question is, was this stuff you showed today on the travel at the beginning of the Zoom, where in the back office is that? I was in it this morning. I didn't see nothing on travel.
John.
Th- That's that's not okay. I'm not sure at this point. Okay, so that's part of the membership. Once you
Yeah,
become a member, that's available. I don't know how much of
yeah,
that we can
I
make
am
a
a member.
I-
Yeah, I
um
am a member.
yeah. Okay. So give us a minute to get that to you. Um you will definitely have, as a member, you will have access to that. So again, this is all just being, put together a piece at a time. Um, and I haven't been able to wrap my mind around all of the all of the moving parts yet. So give us a minute to do that, Ron. But let me make a note, and we'll try and get that information to you. Okay.
All right, thank you. When also,
Follow along, Jim.
was I
Go
also
on.
going to get a welcome letter after I got in?
Again, we're still building all the moving parts. There will be welcome letters, yes, but we haven't got that far yet.
Okay, okay. I'll look forward to seeing that travel stuff so I can start showing it to other people.
Okay. All right.
That's it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the top of the hour, so we're going to close off your Q&A for this evening. What is tonight? Tonight's Tuesday, right? All right, we're going to be right back here Thursday night. All right, we're going to be right back here Thursday night. Hey, bring some guests here so we can start to fill up the Zoom now that you know there's going to be travel and other related or other ways to save money on everyday spending. Going to more than justify the 149. People are going to save a lot more than the 149. Some of them going to be just like Tim saying, "Dog on it, man! I just booked some travel for me and the kids, and I could have saved some money." Well, can't do anything about the last 5 seconds. We're not promised the next five. So let's just be present. So now we know as we go forward. All right, John, I'll give it to you for the close it out, buddy.
Okay, well, thanks everybody for joining with us tonight. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Take action now. Start your financial journey to freedom. Connect with the person who invited you. Let's build something huge together. Good night and God bless.
Good night, everyone.